I'm gonna get talking about some stand up to cancer stuff. We are gonna be watching some promotional material. So for the entire month of August, we are rallying together for some bigger than ourselves. We're raising funds for Stand Up to Cancer. Every stream, every donation, and every share brings us one step closer to life-saving research and support for those affected by cancer. Let's play hard, let's love loud, and let's stand up together. Let me tell you what the incredible cause is about. So Stand Up to Cancer is a groundbreaking movement that accelerates innovative cancer research to get new therapies to patients quickly and save lives. Now, since 2008, Stand Up to Cancer has raised millions to fund collaborative research, uniting top scientists across institutions, disciplines, and borders. This work supports treatments for all types of cancer and promotes equitable access to care for underrepresented communities. Every dollar counts. The minimum that you guys can donate is $1. Every voice matters. And this August, we're streaming to make a difference. So we are going to be watching some promotional materials that they do have, that they sent me in the package. In the stream package to just educate people. We're going to be watching this every day. I'm going to be putting it either at the beginning of the stream, the middle of the stream, the ending of stream. It just depends on where we can, put the materials in. So, yeah, we're going to be doing it at the beginning today. They have a lot of great and amazing stories, people that have been impacted. And I feel like, it's good to educate ourselves about things like that as well. For me, I'm having an uncle who's going through it right now. And, it's, like I said, it's all about educating. Like, I really hope his family, like his sons, are educating him in the process. If not the doctors, you know what I mean? So, again, it just varies, it varies depending on what type of cancer you have. And things like that. So, Pablo Zars, thank you so much for that subscribe on YouTube. Let me know how you found the channel, how you found the stream, how you found out about us. It's always great having people in chats. We are not a sub for sub community. If you guys are looking to grow, though, you guys can join our YTPG community. I would highly recommend it.
Let me see if I can do that right now. Plop that in chat. If you guys are new here and want to grow and want other amazing people to support you, drop by your stream, give you some advice, things like that, you guys can do that. Again, huge shout outs going out to Zed Sirius last night for donating $25 to the cause. Your kindness and generosity goes a long way. I really appreciate that, Zed Sirius. If you guys aren't following Zed, he is another amazing VTuber in the community. He likes to talk a lot, which is great. He's a teacher by trade, but he loves to game. He's a retro gamer. And we've been gaming together for a couple of years now, which is great. So, yeah. I think we came together through VStream as well. It was like either Twitch or VStream. I can't really remember. But yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, how did we end up like collabing? And then, it's like a snowball effect, which is great because you meet other people along the way, other people with similarities, like-minded interests, and things like that. Let me put my VTuber on so you guys can see who we are. But yeah, so we're going to be displaying the promotional mats. I'm going to be doing that right meow. And then, so we're going to take a brief moment to just educate the community, and then we're going to get into some games.
There are more than 200 different kinds of cancer. Each one is treated according to the type of cancer, stage of the disease, a specific genetic mutation that may be associated with the cancer, and so on. While surgery and radiation are often used, they are generally combined with other treatments. You and your doctor will decide the best way to treat your cancer based on the therapies currently available. You might also want to consider a clinical trial to gain access to therapies in development. To help you make your decision, let's look at some of the ways cancer is treated and how treatments are evolving. Learn more at standuptocancer.org/clinical trials. You and your doctor are a team in your care. This video is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for medical advice. Talk with your doctor to decide the right course of treatment for you. Laboratory research can help advance our knowledge of cancer, leading to innovative and potentially life-saving treatments. But the only way to know whether a promising new treatment is safe, effective, and better than what's already available is to test it in people with cancer. Cancer clinical trials allow researchers to study new treatments in volunteer patients. Unlike some other clinical trials, in cancer trials, everyone receives care. Placebos are rarely used. If you don't receive the experimental treatment, you're given the standard of care, or best available treatment for your cancer. All participants are treated according to a protocol, a detailed plan laid out by the researchers. This allows the researchers to figure out how to best use a new treatment, establish a recommended dose, and get a sense of how patients are likely to respond. Safety is paramount. The protocol is thoroughly reviewed by an institutional review board. Their job is to protect the rights and welfare of participants and minimize risks. Participating in a trial is voluntary. You're free to withdraw at any time. People with cancer who participate in clinical trials offer the hope of promising new therapies to future cancer patients, while helping expand the frontiers of scientific research. If you're interested in participating, take the first step. Talk with your doctor. Learn more at standuptocancer.org/clinical trials. You and your doctor are a team in your care. This video is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for medical advice. Talk with your doctor to decide the right course of treatment for you.
I've always wanted a big family. When my baby was 6 months old, I already wanted to just get through it. We were getting ready to set my appointment for first day of treatment. I had a research nurse come into the room. She basically said, you know, we may have another option for you. Is this something that you want to hear? Yeah, let's hear it.
We decided to test the hypothesis that patients with a certain genetic alteration, that alteration would prime them for response to immunotherapy. That was in patients with late-stage disease.
So our idea was, could we move immunotherapy into early-stage disease and basically get away with just immunotherapy alone and not need to radiate the patients?
This was very bold. It's gutsy from the investigator side and gutsy from the patient side as well.
After my second treatment is when I kind of was thinking, like, I feel good today. After my fourth treatment, I was told that my tumor was halfway gone. After treatment 9, my tumor had completely disappeared, and that was the best day of my life. I still can't believe that I'm pregnant. I never wanted something so much in my life. I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to be able to have her. And I look at her as a miracle. She's not even here.
You were in my belly. And you were very comfy in there.
Oftentimes, you don't know their victories until much later when you're in the laboratory, because kind of like the longest relay you can ever imagine, you're just passing the baton, but you don't know where eventually that race is going to end. It's a very different feeling when you know that a study that you designed will have an immediate impact on the patient sitting in front of you.
Thank you. This is Maya Grace. She's gorgeous, Ellie. Thank you so much. This is because of you.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
You know, it's not the end, right? This is just the beginning for all of our patients, and that's really the best part.
I appreciate it so much more than I think I ever would have. I couldn't have asked for a better team.
We've seen this response of the tumor disappearing completely with just immunotherapy alone in every single patient that we've treated so far. For me, it's about the patients, improving their survival, to improving their quality of life, and then to see it go one step beyond into the next generation, because that's really what it's about.
Without Stand Up to Cancer, this research and these results would not have been possible.
Donate at standuptocancer.org.
I'm Andrea Sursick.
I'm Kelly Spill.
Luis Diaz, I'm a physician scientist at Memorial Sloan Kettering.
I'm a medical oncologist.
I'm a mom, a wife, and a cancer survivor.
And I stand up.
And I stand up.
I stand up to cancer.
And this year, chat, we're raising funds because I ended up losing my aunt to cancer this year, and my uncle is currently fighting for his life. He has currently been diagnosed with lung cancer and bone cancer, so he is fighting for his life right now. So this cause is near and dear to me, and it would mean the world to me and my family if you guys would support. So thank you everybody who donated thus far. I donated, my parents ended up donating, and Zed Sirius ended up donating yesterday. So the campaign runs all month long. If you guys didn't know, the minimum amount that you guys can donate is $1, and there is no how do I say it again? It's like no amount is, unworthy of it. Like every dollar counts. Every dollar that people contribute towards the cause is, we're ever so grateful for that. We're ever so grateful, chat. So, I'm just humbled by the opportunity, and I've been doing this for 3 years now. In my streaming journey, I was debating what cause, because I did have some moderators in my Discord and in like through streaming who have been doing charity streams. And for me, it was just to find the organization or foundation that resonated with me. So I hope if we can inspire other people to do this as well, whether it's a cause for mental health, like a cause that is affecting you and your families. I hope this inspires you to do this as well on your streams and during your content creation journey, as I feel like it's super important to do this and to give back. So, it might not be things, or you might be thinking, well, like even if you can't afford it, it's just the process, the thought process of actually, setting things up and actually doing it. And you don't know, like if your community might, support you in your process and in your journey, and, they might not. So if they don't, then there's other ways you can raise funds. You could go door to door. There's like QR codes now on your phone. You can ask family, friends, loved ones, people around you to donate. There's many ways. For me, it reminds me of when I was younger. Raising funds is always a part of my life, I'm gonna say, because we also did like the Terry Fox run. We did things for like Heart and Stroke Foundation and things like that as well. So like in school, like I remember like going to like grade school, like when I was in public school, raising funds. I remember being in high school, same thing. We had to go around like selling chocolate bars, raise funds for our school trips, like things like that. So it is like, it's something that I've always done in my life. So it's just like, for me, it's just an impact. You know what I mean? So I hope we can encourage and impact others as well. And, I hope you guys find your own causes, organizations, and charities that you guys can incorporate into your streams. A lot of the things like that, Tiltify, it goes across every platform. So the great thing about it is streamers don't see, like we don't have to deal with the money, which is great. It's just the people, we got to find the people who actually want to contribute and want to help us, reach our goals and reach our dreams, reach, things that go on and in our daily lives. So like I said, you don't know whose life you'll be impacting. And for this, I'm doing this again for my aunt who passed away and my uncle and other people who are going to be diagnosed with cancer this year. You know what I mean? They need the research. A lot of the treatments and everything else isn't covered. Even though like we're in Canada, certain things aren't covered either. So, I know in the States and in other countries, it's the same thing. They're not covered. So this is where most of the accessibility for the treatments and that come from is donors, like just like you, chat. So it's amazing. It's sky is the limit. So we appreciate y'all donating, y'all tuning in, like I said, and y'all doing what you can. Whatever you can donate, please donate. That's all I can say. I'm gonna get the game up now and the game going. We're gonna be playing some Planet Crafter. We just got the explosives, so we gotta go and explode and blow up some caves today, chat. I'm super excited. This is gonna be super fun and exciting. So this weekend we ended up playing some Among Us. Next weekend I am going to talk to Zed, Trevor, and Righteous and see what other games they want to play. Since they are involved in the community and in the donors and charity initiative. If you guys want to get involved, donating is the way to go. Like I said, any amount, even if it's $1, you guys are gonna get a charity stream role in the Discord. And then, you know, we could further discuss games. Donors get priority access to community games that we do, and we are doing those games Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, from 9 p.m. until 12 a.m. for the whole month of August. We had a community Among Us night for the past 3 days, and then next week, hopefully, we are going to play another free game or a game that is accessible to the community as well. After that, yeah, we're just gonna keep rotating, I think. We can go back to Among Us, like if people really, really, really like it, or if they vote on it. We're gonna have it where they can vote. So, again, and I have polls on my donations page as well. We're trying to hit a goal of $500. I would like the tier 3 loot box, which is 7,000, so we'd have to raise like that to get that amount of to get the loot box. And I would love to see what's in there, but you know, I'm not gonna put the horse before the cart, as they say. And then we're gonna, you know, just see how we can get along. So if we end up reaching $500, we're gonna boost it up to 1,000 after that, and then go on and so on and so forth. So on and so, oh crap, I didn't want to do that because it's on my other monitor and I don't know why. I gotta fix this. Ay ay ay. Because of the, hold on a sec. So, I think I need to go on the options and change the resolution again. Yeah, that's like what's screwing it up. Then this shouldn't even be on here. I don't even know why this is on, so I gotta figure out why. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then I can bring this back up, exit this, and then move this YouTuber back. Let's see if this is all sorted. Bring up the game again. We'll see if the game, I think the game shouldn't be, hopefully it shouldn't be, not blocked, but it's the capture sometimes. It can get like, it like locks the screen for some reason. Yeah, see right now you don't see the game. I gotta fix the capture again. Go like this. I'm gonna get the shouties on the way to chat. Let me see if I can do it with game capture. I'm probably gonna die, but it's okay. I'm not really worried about it right now. Planet Crafter, let's see if this works. Yeah, because it's still not. I might have to just take the capture off and put it back on again. Oh, there it is. Okay, so game capture 2. I think that's the one. Where the hell is this? Not that. That's the overlay. That's the browser source. What browser? Oh, the Fuji. Okay, I gotta rename that so I don't rename reactive. Fuji. Okay. So what? This is my VTuber, right? Yeah. This one. I don't even see it. Like it shows the game, but it's not bringing it up. Like this one is on. How do I take that one off? Minecraft, Thanos. Hold on. That is so jacked up. It's got the source has to be somewhere. It's like, but I can't delete it. It's like so weird, chat. Okay. Support shout out, VTuber model, reactive Fuji, stand up to cancer overlay. Like even when I do that, it's not even like taking off the overlay, which is weird. So it should. Is it like the scenes okay? Nope. My scenes are jacked. Like my OBS. That is so weird. Is it like frozen? No. Oh my god. I might have to like start stand up to cancer. Yeah, I might have to restart my OBS. Cause it's like my scenes, like for me, I can't even see them change on my OBS, which is like crazy. So I'm gonna do that, chat. I apologize. I'm gonna be right back quick. Or I'll like put another, I'll see if I can like send you guys to like the other, like redirect you guys to the other stream because I don't want to lose the people. Hold on. I don't want to lose my party people that are in the chat, so just give me a brief moment. Because I think even if I turn off OBS, it's not gonna, like, it'll mess up the stream, but you can't just click it off and click it on. So just give me a brief moment while I figure this out, chat. I gotta create a new going live. Schedule a stream. What do we got? Building a new Earth? Okay. So I'm gonna reuse these settings and then we're gonna put it for, what time is it? Like what? I'm gonna add it for like the 1 p.m. Should work, and then I'll redirect you guys there because it'll be like the new stream when I sort this out. So again, apologies, chat. Things happen as a content creator. Things aren't perfect all the time. I can't stress that enough. Where's the new one? Here's the new one. Ba-dum-bum. I hope everybody in the chat's doing well. I'm gonna get the shout outs as soon as we get the thing on the stream sorted. I got the new link, so I'm just gonna send you guys over there quick. Redirect to this one.